What up? What up? Freestyle Steve coming back with it again. Just chilling, guys. You know what's up. How's it going? All right. We are doing another unboxing. That's what's up. And I've kind of been wanting to get something like this for quite a while. I just didn't really bother to actually get it. I mean, it's something that I'll probably use a lot, and it's definitely something you guys will see me get into it as well. This is going to be a nice step forward for me with my gaming adventures, I guess you could say. um, Basically, what it is it's a webcam. My laptop does have a webcam built into it, but it's not the greatest. And I know that if you're playing games and doing, game recording, whatever, random stuff like that, I mean, I could imagine how much your computer, I mean, if you have a high-end computer, it's probably no big deal. Excuse me. But I could imagine how much your computer will get taxed if you're running a game, running the recording program, and running your built-in webcam at the same time. So I decided to get me an external webcam. It's a decent one. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Basically, so now when I do I mean, I use my phone. I use my phone for, freestyles, face-to-face reviews, I guess tutorials, reviews, unboxings, whatever. But so now I bought an external webcam that, just like I said, for games. What's cool about this webcam is I can plug it directly into the NVIDIA Shield Android TV. So that's kind of cool. So now some of my future game recordings that you guys will see, it will also have me on the screen. I mean, you see it all over YouTube, all the gamers and how they have their face cam, going along with the game they're playing. So that's what I kind of wanted to get into. And like I said, I could do that with my built-in webcam in my laptop, but my laptop isn't the most highest end, so running a game, running the screen recording program, and running the built-in webcam might tax it a little, so I decided to get an external webcam, which would help with that process. And not only that, this external webcam can also be hooked up to my NVIDIA Shield Android TV, like I mentioned, so that's pretty cool. So when I give you a game footage from that, there might be some times where, you see me in the little corner there, so that's definitely was mainly the reason why I bought this, was to mess with it with the NVIDIA Shield, Android TV, because I myself, if I wanted to do this stuff on the computer, I could, the built-in webcam, it's not the greatest, but it does suffice. I just tried test runs with it, and I've never uploaded them, but it works. But it's not, like I'm saying, if you and the quality on it is pretty grainy. I don't even think it's a high definition camera. I'm gonna say it's maybe a 480p built-in laptop webcam. It's not really, This one I got, this is the Logitech C920, which records at 1080p, so you get clearer resolution there. But yeah, like I said, basically I bought this to use with my Shield. My laptop already has a built-in webcam in it, but I'm gonna also use this with my laptop as well, so maybe I can do some face cam tutorials for certain programs, or just like I said, face cam now that I'm playing my game, so people can see me, and face cam with the NVIDIA Shield, and just other random things. I got a bunch of upcoming stuff, hopefully, people will be into, that I feel kind of confident for. I got some tutorials on the way here now that I've learned to use these screen recording programs, and just a couple other things. I got some good tutorials I want to go ahead and get out there. But with that said, let's go ahead and quit with the rambling, and let's go ahead and open this. So we'll go ahead and, okay, it's got a little bit of plastic on it, so I gotta, now I'm hoping this is the webcam. I ordered a few other things. I could be retarded, you know, and realize that this is, and actually guys, I am retarded, and I talked about this being the webcam, and it wasn't. But that's okay, because I do got the webcam. So with that said, you know, we'll go ahead and get that and open it. But what this is basically, I'll show you guys what this is. Could be pretty handy for some of you technical types that are trying to do something. This is a USB 2.0 cable. It's a serial ATA, you know, SATA IDE. So basically you can hook up a hard drive to your PC or your laptop, you know, an internal hard drive, SATA IDE drive, almost as you would an external drive, you know, like pretty much just plug it in and go. This allows you to, you know, plug in your hard drive and go. Yeah, like an external hard drive, but it's a, you know, it's a cable that's used, like it says right there, for SATA drives and IDE drives. So that's kind of cool. You know, I got a couple old hard drives I want to, you know, reformat and do some things with. I might want to do a project where I put an old hard drive in one of the Xboxes, the original Xboxes, make me a nice Xbox Media Center thing. I mean, I've got 3 or 4 of them, and they're already up to date with the latest. Well, now it's Kodi. Even for the original Xbox, it's Kodi. But I've got 3 or 4 of them, and they're up to date software-wise. But they have stock hard drives, so I definitely might want to install one of the hard drives into you know, that Xbox, one of the Xbox I have, so I can have more space and just check around with it. But with that said, this was off the wall here, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera. I was thinking this was the camera because I actually ordered the camera, was the first package I ordered, and and what's weird is I just got it packaged today, and I was thinking that package was this, and apparently not. I'm surprised I got this before the camera. So with that said, let me go ahead and get the camera, and I'll be back. All right. I spun the wrong box. Dang it. Oh well. Stubby Bear, there's my dog over there. Alright guys. I'll just make this a double unboxing, I guess. So kinda glad I got through this anyway. So now we can go ahead and put that aside. And this is the box for the camera, I believe. I did order it off Amazon, so it's got all the Amazon packaging on. Let's go ahead and open it. Okay. Wow, my knife must be getting dull. They're all punks. Alright. It's taking quite a minute to open. Kind of a crappy box here. Alright, so here we go. Yay! This is what it is, guys. The other one was... Okay. So, there you have it. This is the Logitech C920 High Definition Pro Webcam. High definition is, if you could see it right there, high definition 1080p. Skype high definition. Go beyond. Built-in flexible. Go beyond. Built-in flexible and adjustable. So that's basically the, I guess you could say, the front of the box. There's on the bottom it tells you, you know, full HD 1080p. 15 megapixels. AF, there's two mics, I don't know what that's for, and then H.264. Here's the side of the box. The specs: full high definition 1080p video calling, up to 1920 by 1080 pixels. Okay, blah blah blah. 720p high def. It's just basically telling you, what you can achieve with it: 1080p video, 720p video. H.264 video compression. High-speed USB 2.0 certified, USB 3.0 ready, tripod ready, universal clip, fits laptops and LCD monitors. So that's cool, And just basically, that is the rundown of the specs. Here's the back of the box. It says, whatever your network, the C920 makes the connection. Just telling you how you can use it for Skype, for Mac, video calls with Google Hangouts, even chat with your Facebook friends, just telling you basically stuff you could do with it. Full high definition 1080p recordings, stereo. That's what the two mics meant. Stereo audio with dual mics. Being heard is just as important as being seen. With two mics positioned on either side of the webcam, you'll be certain that your video calls and recorded video will capture natural stereo audio and everyone can hear the real you. So pretty cool, I'm definitely gonna be doing some test. I'm not gonna say reviews or tutorials because I am by no means the expert on anything that has to do with webcams or video recording or camera technology in general. But what I plan on doing is I will do some, I guess you could say, tests, some tryouts with this, some examples. I'm definitely probably going to see how it works with that NVIDIA Shield. I know it works because it was suggested to me by another YouTuber. I seen his videos and I was like, dude, that's cool. How do you guys do this? And he just told me, well, I got this camera, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up just waiting out, and it went down in price. It was like $65, and I think it went down to like $52 or something. So I got it, when it went down in price. I mean, there is a higher version now. I think there's a C930E or C930 or something, but this is, I don't need anything overkill. This is definitely enough for me to do what I want to do. But yeah, there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It was supposed to be the unboxing of this Logitech C920, but instead I ended up grabbing a package that I thought was it, and it ended up being this right here. So I'll just go ahead and we'll call this a double unboxing, since it pretty much was. It was actually meant for the Logitech, but like I said, I grabbed the box that I thought was a Logitech, and it was actually the converter cable. So yeah, I'll definitely get some of this in for you guys. I'll be experimenting with the NVIDIA Shield Android TV. I know this works with it, so I'll be able to record, my face cam, in-game cam, I guess you could say. And I'll probably experiment with it with my laptop. And I'm also wondering, I have one of my tablets is it's got OTG USB on the go technology. I'm wondering if I could plug this into my tablet if I use the USB OTG cord. I mean, I'm not sure, I'm wondering if maybe it has to be something like USB class compliant for it to work. I'm thinking it probably is. So I'm wondering, like I said, that would be kind of a nice experiment to see if I can actually plug this into my tablet or my I don't think I can do it on my phone. My phone doesn't accept OTG, so I don't think I'm any good there, but my tablet does. So that would be kind of nice to see if I can get it working. But I'm going to go ahead and just, bounce and say that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys something I got and something I'll be using. So you will see some videos with this in use, mainly, like I said, some in-game face cam video on my NVIDIA Shield, as well as probably some, I'll probably mess around with my laptop and maybe do a tutorial, not about it, but a face cam tutorial on some kind of computer program or something, or just even now that I play games on my laptop, I can actually, instead of having to use the built-in cam, I could use this and you know, get a picture of me in game. But that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just say, you know, you guys have a good day. If anybody ever has any questions, you know, hit me up. I might come off a little zany and a little jacky, but more so than not, I do know what I'm talking about. You know, I've been doing this kind of games and homebrewing and all this crap for over 20 years now. You know, I did it for just ever. So I've been doing it for quite a long time. I mean, geez, I remember, you know, when people were playing on the Sega Dreamcast, when a homebrew on the Dreamcast was a thing, you know. I mean, really, what was, other than personal computers, what console was really homebrewing it hard? And unless you were modding your PS1, there wasn't really anything that had really had a big homebrew. And then the Dreamcast just came about, and everybody was pretty much able to burn, you know, burn discs and run homebrew and games. So that kind of, I would probably say around the Dreamcast time is when I really started like, oh, I really like these games and this technology and software and all this stuff. So probably around the Dreamcast time is when I was getting into this stuff, because before that I was just pretty much, you know, I played basketball and baseball and I just did sports, and then I kind of got into technology, and kind of music came along with it too. You know, I used to sing choir when I was a kid, and then I just started getting into guitar and beats, and one thing led to the next. But enough about me. I'm gonna go ahead and close up shop, and that's that. I'll go ahead and continue with this thing here in the future. Like I said, you'll get some videos with me, and with this USB cable, I'm going to be using that for quite a few things. I'm going to format some IDE drives I have, so I can probably install one of them into my old Xbox. I'm also going to mess with another drive I have and see if I can install it in my PlayStation 2. I've never did either, so it would be the first time for me getting my hands into that. But I think I'll be all right. You know, there's enough know-how and tutorials out there to do it properly. All right, well, I'm out. Peace out, guys.